positive. For the simple fact of the spin and the fact that I can suicide you easily. Well, so if I can spin enough and take that first stock away, it's just going to be to the point where I'm suiciding just to get that win.
Well, Rob does not have a suicide, but he does have a spin. Let's see how Zander uses it in this game 1 against SchmickSchmackins. Winner's semis, if I'm not mistaken. And then, yeah, so it's game 1. And we're seeing Zander with a slight lead right now. But you see SchmickSchmackins getting that 1-up tilt. That's all he needs to get something going.
He's going to 1-up it until he can get there.
Okay, good down tilts from Zander and a great tech chase to get that grab. But not going to be able to punish that recovery.
Just waiting to find that good opening where he can get some reflections out.
Ooh, that last hit in there just saving SchmickSchmackins from the world of hurt. Oh my gosh.
Missed the power charge.
Yeah, that Nintendo Direct didn't come in.
What?
Okay, great tech from Zander. He's living that. And that delay on that back air just surprisingly hits you when you least expect it.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
This match is
there's really, it's too close to tell. I mean, like, and there's only just barely that much percentage between them.
Zander now forced to recover, but SchmickSchmackins going for a real hard read off the stage, not getting it, and giving Zander the stage control. And now he's the one off stage.
There's the Beyblade.
Yeah, there's the spin to win.
There's the let it rip, and it costed the first stop. Oh, and he answers right back by taking that first stop.
Yeah, I mentioned earlier how Rob likes to be in the air, fall with those neutral airs, and up smash takes care of that real quick. SchmickSchmackins answering with a stock of his own.
You gotta take a stock to give a stock. At that point, they both did just that.
I find it interesting how other projectiles just bounce the Rob's gyro back at him, making it even harder for Rob to get those projectiles that he needs in there. Both players really just trying not to commit too hard, and when they do, you see him getting punished. Like, SchmickSchmackins running in there, taking all his percent because of a great mash out and a quick air dodge to get out of that up air situation. And they're playing really well.
He's playing it safe and keeping his distance, waiting for the reflect to come out. And then answer accordingly.
Woo! Okay. Oh, SchmickSchmackins really wanted... What? He was saved! Zander saved and he was dead! Instead of taking the stock back, let's see how SchmickSchmackins handles this. He should be able to live in, yeah.
Just barely.
Ooh, if he had up tilted instead of that forward smash, he would have been able to got something, but forward smash coming out a tad late. SchmickSchmackins, though, trying to get the stock off.
It's going to be a close game, I can tell you that much. I mean, yeah. Schmick might have...
Forward smash gets it! And before, when Zander should have just let SchmickSchmackins die, now he loses the stock and SchmickSchmackins has a huge lead.
Just barely one good hit from Zander put them down at a tie game, so really it's going to be who's playing distance more.
Yeah, but he's got to be mentally feeling...
But there it is. Now we're back at square one. 0% to everywhere around.
A good job from Zander to make sure he didn't get too much of a deficit after, unfortunately, missing the kill on Schmick. Okay, good nair. And Zander trying to go for some...
There's the combo that he's looking for.
Oh, a great catch by SchmickSchmackins, but Warrior pushes that gyro away.
Really trying to make Zander catch that bullet.
A good high recovery from Schmick. He's back on stage, but can he land on the ground? He does.
Throwing out them reflex, and he's really trying to get through.
Okay, Zander's back in this. Good shield from SchmickSchmackins, but no punish. Ooh, and I think he was trying to fall off to a forward air right there, but unable to. Gets up there instead, but he has the gyro. Not quite gonna catch it, but
there it is.
One misspaced up air from Zander, and Schmick able to get that forward smash to take the stock and the game. Good stuff to both players, but again,
that's one of the closest games that I've seen so far tonight, and there's no telling how many more that we're going to see just as close.
I think Zander's just got to shake off the fact that he should have had that game, because the real momentum shift happened when SchmickSchmackins was dying, and then Xander tried to down air to make sure, but he got the weak hit, which sent Schmick up instead of down. He was able to live.
Allowed Rob to get some more hits in just to create more damage.
Oh yeah, but it allowed Falco to take Rob's stock before
He could die himself.
yeah, exactly. So a real unfortunate misplay there from Xander. Let's see how he bounces back in this game
we
too.
got another Falco versus Rob, exact same game, just different stage. Let's see how this is gonna go.
The stage, I'm gonna say, is probably better for Falco than Rob, in my opinion. Falco really takes control of the stage a lot better than Rob does. Just the platform movement and everything really helps Falco's combo strings and lets him recover back on stage a lot easier. Rob has a harder time trying.
Great shield by Schmick right there.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job. Ooh, that down air almost connected. Okay, good nair from Zander. He's getting some damage in. Just barely late. He wanted that jab lock with the down tilt, but not quite going to get it. Zander's gyro control still really awesome. You saw him earlier today. That was his highlight of his Rob play. It's his gyro control.
Oh, and Schmick losing the first stock of the match.
Yeah, that was a great bait by Zander, getting that reflector coming out from Schmick so we can get that forward smash. But Schmick, yeah,
Schmick's answers right back.
Exactly.
With the straight smash out of the ring. Call me WWE because that was on fire.
I couldn't have put it better myself. Schmick trying to get more damage now as he takes a slight lead in the second stock.
A little bit of a slow play here, but if you can see, just like the way they both play, they want to play it safe as long as they can communicate and get the damage they're looking for.
Zander going for a good forward air after an up throw, but not going to get much out of that.
The gyro that Schmick planted right at his feet when he went up caused Zander to run forward, running right into it, allowing Schmick to get that extra damage.
Yeah, that was awesome. He could have taken it a bit further, but unfortunately...
just did not have the room for it.
Yeah, he missed the forward smash, but both these players really doing a great job this whole game. It's going to be wild to see who comes out on top.
Oh, and I couldn't be any more proud just to sit here and be able to commentate this wonderful game right here, man. I mean, seriously, it's not something you get to see every day.
Good nair from Zander. Pop Schmick up. And you see, ooh, good spot dodge from Schmick. Able to get that up throw. Okay.
Like we said earlier, just barely any percentage, and then Zander answers with that hyper beam of a laser.
Yeah, hitting him out of that illusion, but Schmick answering again immediately for the second stock in a row, and it's back to even. Zander cannot seem to catch a break. And that right there, another reason why I feel like the stage works better in Falco's favor than in Rob's. Able to get out of that combo with an illusion, and now he's got the advantage.
There's the Beyblade right there, just barely getting a hit on that last spin.
That move is so good with a lot of priority, and if you just run into it like Schmick did right there, you're gonna get hit. Okay, but a good combo from Schmick. Backing up percent on Zander, gets him off stage.
Oh, Schmick almost losing it right there.
Yeah, he went pretty deep, and Zander trying to seal the game right there.
Schmick's trying to get that air combo from wherever he can grab it. Zander's probably going to abuse every last bit of potential that he sees in that.
Great landing from Schmick, air dodging to avoid any further damage from Zander. And now he's off stage again. The gyro sends him there. Zander really trying to get this kill. Okay, dash attack from Schmick. Zander's off stage. He's down there, but it's the weak hit. The weak hit. Ooh, forward air should seal it, yeah.
And there it is. Schmick catching him right off the stage, giving Schmick game 2.
Yep, that was really close by both players. Good stuff.